Hey everybody. So I just want to make a video. What is that all about? I just want to make a video. I don't know. Um, yeah, so I filmed a little bit last night after. Well, Jimmy was here, as you all saw. It's snowing out. You want to see the snow? I'll show you. Hold on. Hold on. Let's show you the snow. There's my little Kiko on the couch. I slept on the couch last night, and because I don't drink and drive, so Jimmy stayed here. He slept in my room, which is fine. Whenever I have people come over, I let them stay in my room. Like my cousin April was visiting, because I have such a comfortable bed. But I have to change the sheets. Look, it's snowing. Snow. But yeah, anyways, like I said, yeah, I gotta change the sheets. Like, look at my house. Look at it. Isn't it nice? So yeah, the thing is though, Jimmy's cool. Like I want to have a good webcam. This one is not that clear. Um, like I said, I'm having trouble putting my other webcam to connect to this Chromebook. I don't really like Chromebooks, to be honest. Like I just don't like a Chromebook because it's really annoying. I like my HP laptop because I can't even download Movie Maker on this to edit like footage because I take a lot of footage with my camera. When I do stuff like my activities, like when I go out with my parents or with Mike, or if we go out to eat or something. And I usually edit it together and I put it on my other YouTube channel, which is just my personal YouTube channel. Um, but like I can't even download Movie Maker on a Chromebook, and the webcam Logitech is not compatible with a Chromebook. And last night when Jimmy was here, I wanted to put I can cast the YouTube channel to my TV, but I really don't like doing that. I prefer to use HDMI cable and connecting my laptop to the TV, and then I could just type and it shows up on the TV. I prefer to do that because if I, for example, if I go and use my Roku, if I go on YouTube with this, I have to like mess around, like especially when you're drinking, it's so much easier to type. Oh, somebody's at the window. Goes the mailman. And I got another offer for a credit card. I don't need this many credit cards. um, so anyways, well, yeah, like, what was I saying? Oh, I like to type because it's easier. If I'm drinking, and I'm trying to put something on YouTube via this way, it's like you have to like move everything and it takes so slow and my eyes start to get double and I had to go like this. So I don't like it. I prefer just to type it. But it was so difficult I had to connect it. It just was so weird with the Chromebook. Like it didn't work. Eventually I was able to cast it to the TV screen, but I don't like doing that. See, when I have people over and we hang out, I really I like to watch YouTube. I don't know what it is. I just do. I like to watch videos, and just hang out and do that. I like watching conspiracy stuff and weird things like that. And I don't really have much people. I don't really hang out with a lot of people. Like if it's just me, I'll just do that by myself, which is fine. But if I have people over, I'll connect, it to the TV. But like I said, I really don't have people over. Jimmy doesn't really come over a lot, but he's fun. Like I've been friends with him a long time, like I said, and he's just fun, and he likes doing that kind of thing. So yeah, sometimes I like company, okay? And yeah, Jimmy is a guy, but me and him are friends. He does get annoying though because he has a lot of energy, I guess, and sometimes it's like I'm more chill and laid back. So sometimes he does get kind of annoying and he's too much and like I can't handle it, and it's just like he's all over the place and he's like and I'm like, just sit down, okay, please. Like yesterday, last night, he was getting kind of annoying. And eventually I just like made the bed for him and I said, or I even put up the TV and I hooked it up for him so he could watch TV in there. And I was just gonna do my own thing because I was like, all right, you go in the other room now, But I went in there to just check up on him, and he was just laying there. He wasn't even watching TV, so I'm like, okay, wedgie. I had a wedgie. And then I was watching YouTube by myself here. I was just hanging out by myself. And then he came out eventually again, and we were just like, all right, you're going to hang out here? Okay. So we just hung out here a little bit and drank some more. But I bought a case. I don't understand what happens with that beer because there's none left. And I even had like four or five beers in my fridge from when, just from last week when I bought beer. I had some left over. It's all gone, and I'm like, there's no way we both drank a case. I could drink, me personally, I could drink like 9 beers in a night or 10, but not usually. I get drunk when I drink that much, so I did not drink 12 beers, okay? And he wasn't even drinking that much. I noticed he wasn't drinking. Like, maybe he was. I don't know. I didn't see him drink a lot, but I think he stashes them. I think he takes, because I paid for it. Like, he doesn't have money. I paid for that. And I think he stashes some of the beer so he can have some the next day when he's by himself at his house. Like, he doesn't, like, I mean, he's funny. He's a funny person and everything, but I don't know. It's just crazy. But I think that's what happens, because I don't think we both of us drank that much, But anyways, so... And I don't get hangovers, which is nice, knock on wood. I didn't get a hangover, but I feel kind of like I went to my parents' house because they live where he lives, and I dropped Jimmy off. I went to my parents' house. I bought a pork roll and cheese and all that. Yeah, it's snowing out, and I have stuff to do, but I am not going to drive in the snow. So I don't work today. I don't work Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays, so I have 3 days off, which is nice. I like having 3 days off, yes. What else? Yeah, so, anyways, yeah, I think I might return this Chromebook and get, like, because I don't know, I don't really like it that much. Updates, let's see. So, yeah, my friend, Shannon, that video that I took and that I posted, that was last week. I went to her house. She wanted me to go and hang out. And she has people living in her house with her kids, and I'm really worried about her because she did not look good. She's very thin, very skinny, and like she has jaundice, and that's like liver failure. So I really hope she's doing good. She's still in the hospital. I don't know exactly what's going on because she doesn't text me. She'll message me, but she doesn't really give me the details. So. That was water with strawberry watermelon flavored stuff. But yeah, so I don't know like how she's doing. I think I don't want to like talk about her because it's really not my place to. But I don't think I paused for a second. That was weird. I'm concerned about her well-being and her kids, and if she was, I don't know. Why does it keep pausing when I look that way? Only when I look that way it pauses. Why? I think she might have hepatitis or something because that causes liver failure and jaundice and all that. But she was in the ICU. They could give her a piece of healthy liver. I think that's how it works, and hopefully she does good. But I hope she isn't doing anything like like drugs or something like that. That'd be really sad. So I'm just praying for her. I'm just getting over a cold, so I can go visit her. I didn't want to visit her when I was having a cold, but I'd like to go see how she's doing. Maybe we can visit her when my parents come because we did go. I went with my parents, and we prayed for her, and I really hope she's doing good. She said she's in a lot of pain. But that video was taken last week, but you can see she's really skinny and she just doesn't look But, I hope she does. She's gonna make it through. She will. She just has to be really careful, I think. But like I said, I want to edit movies and stuff, videos, and I can't do it on this Chromebook. I don't know what it is, but it's just really annoying to me. I can't even, like I said, I can't even connect it to the TV. I can't even print with my printer because it needs a wireless printer to print out. So I can't even put a cord and attach it to my printer to print stuff out. So it's useless to me. And I am going to return this Chromebook because it's annoying, and I'm just going to get another, I don't know what I'm going to do, get another laptop, but, I can't, I bought it at Walmart. I picked it up online order, but I could take it to customer service and just tell them I'm not getting used to the Chromebook, return it and get another kind where I can do editing and stuff. Eventually I need to get a PC and get a little office. I want to start really focusing on my creativity. I'm going to be moving back in with Mike soon, my fiance, and me and Mike are going to get married, and we're going to start a family, and I'm really looking forward to that. Me and Mike are going to Florida in June, Orlando, and we are going to go to Disneyland. I don't care. I'm going. We might go to SeaWorld. We're going to swim with manatees. It's going to be fun. And then me and Mike are going to have a wedding to plan coming up, Like I was going to say, the stuff I like to do when, put YouTube on, watch that, and drink, and that's fine. Mike doesn't really do that. He has a sleep issue right now. He falls asleep. He can't stay awake. He has sleep apnea. He's going to get that taken care of. But that really is not important, finding someone to stay up with me and drink with me and watch YouTube, because eventually I'm going to just really quit drinking. It's not necessary, and I don't need to do it. I just do it because I'm bored, I guess. Eventually though, I just kind of want to stop drinking and not worry about that, and have kids, and just be a mom and a wife. Drinking isn't really that important anyways, and I can't be, I'm I have to do a video on how old I am. Not now though. I can't. I wish I can, but it's hard for me to say how old I am. Guess how old I am, say in the comments. But yeah, like I said, that kind of stuff, that's not important to me, and it costs money buying alcohol. I just drink beer, but you get kind of beer belly from it. Whatever. Just something that's not important to me. And it's not a big deal if Mike doesn't stay up to do that stuff with me, because I'm not trying to focus on that. I want to actually focus on being creative. I'm going to start writing. I have a lot of stories that I want to write about. And I will put the link up when I actually finish these stories. I have so many ideas I want to write. I have fiction ideas I want to write about. I also really cool. I started when I was in my 20s, a story, and I never finished it. It was M. Night Shyamalan with a twist. That was when that was all big, but I could write it. I also want to do children's stories like Beauty the Halloween Cat. When I was going to school for graphic and web design, I actually made a little animation. So I want to get back into that. I want to get Flash, Photoshop, Illustrator, all that, and I want to make little stories. I will post them on YouTube. I'll make a little channel just for that. I have 5 YouTube channels, but I'll make another one just for animations and stuff. That's my heat. It's so loud. And I have autobiographies I want to write. When I worked for a fashion designer, I used to do modeling, and that's something I'm definitely going to write about, because I went everywhere. I went to New York City Fashion Week. We went to Salt Lake City Fashion Week, Vancouver Fashion Week, Miami. We did fashion shows, runway shows. I went to India on an age awareness tour with Miss Universe. I was at red carpet parties, VIP, celebrities and all that. And this guy is actually he's in prison now because he got arrested for raping and sexually assaulting women and underage teenagers. Yeah, that really happened, and I actually um, testified because he also assaulted me. So I actually testified. Yeah, I don't know. It was really crazy, but I'm gonna write about that because yeah. Um, and I have other things. I want to actually kind of write a memoirs of a Walmart worker, just the silly things I have witnessed while working at Walmart, and stuff like that. So rather than wasting my energy drinking and doing all that, I actually want to take that energy and actually do something with it, creative. I would love to just quit drinking altogether. I just want to maybe focus on being healthy. These are things that I'm looking forward to doing. I don't know why I feel like I'm on the verge of crying, but I'm really worried about my friend, about Shannon, and I really hope that they are able to help her. I don't know. Anyways, I talked for a long time. Thank you for thank you for watching. It's such a snowy day. Like I'm not driving. My parents are gonna pick me up they have 4-wheel drive. We're gonna go to the library. I was at the library this morning or yesterday, but I like going to the library and I have to print out pay stubs. But eventually, like I said, I'm gonna be moving in with Mike, I guess. Even though my dad's like, you don't want to move to Pennsylvania because my car it passes inspection here, but in Pennsylvania, um, I might have trouble with that. So it'd be nice if Mike could move to New Jersey rather than me moving back to Pennsylvania. Plus, if I move to Pennsylvania and I change my license, I'm gonna have to pay for that breathalyzer thing. I'm done with probation next February next year. Yeah, I was on probation for 5 years for the DUI. I would have to pay $88 a month to do the breathalyzer, and and that's for 18 months. But I would be off of probation anyways. I don't know. That's a pain. So we'll see what the future holds. Like my little froggy, Mike won me this in one of those things, the claws. It was at a friendlies, and he won me this. So yeah. Jimmy's home. He's a little too much. I don't know, but yeah, it's really snowing out there. I'm gonna finish watching Surviving R. Kelly. That whole thing kind of reminds me of the Anna John thing, actually. I don't know what to say about the R. Kelly thing, but I have a theory, and it was a theory that somebody had about why Anna John. The guy said he didn't pick his victims right. I know that's a terrible thing to say, but R. Kelly was. I think he picked up fans and these people who are not conditioned into that world where that kind of thing happens. And I'm not saying that's right. It's a thing where it happens and your mind fractures and you get like a dissociative identity disorder, and it's really weird. But I think with celebrities, I think that does happen. It's called Project Bluebird or Project Monarch, or that sort of thing. I kind of like look into. I don't know. Check it out if you want. But with R. Kelly, I think either he did something, or they're I don't know. There's always reasons why they do one of their own in or something. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.